If it's good enough for the angels, it's good enough for me.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey Glow Beauties, I've got a haul and unboxing for you of new makeup and skincare. There's also going to be a surprise piece de resistance at the end. It's a beauty to behold. Let me tell you, you'll want to stick around to the end to see this. Let me just show you. Not one box, not two boxes, but 3 boxes. So I hope y'all are excited to see what I got. So let's literally get in. First one is this black box, and if you know anything about black boxes, it's generally, for me anyway, it's either a Beautylish or a Pat McGrath. This time around, it's a Pat McGrath. So let's get into this one. This is what Pat McGrath looks like. She forgoed the look like little Medusa curls. Nobody liked them. I love them. I'm sorry, I love them. I think it also looked good on Instagram. It looks like this now, more like a Beautylish box. You open it up and there is a package in here. So let's see what this is. Now I forgot my scissors, so let's see whether I can open it up. We are opening it up together, literally. This may be a struggle bus. I may have to go and get the scissors. Oh, maybe not. Okay, here we go. Finally! The Bridgerton, Pat McGrath Bridgerton collection, and this is the Diamond of the First Water palette. I really love the design of this. Some people said it's not in keeping with Pat McGrath's style and aesthetic, but as far as I'm concerned, it is a collaboration with the Bridgerton, the Netflix Bridgerton series, and as far as I'm concerned, this is very much in keeping of the look of the Featheringtons and the blue. The main hero, Forgotten Daphne, I believe, she wore a blue dress and she was considered Diamond of the First Water by the Queen, which was a saying to use for the top debutante of the season. I don't know whether they called them debutantes at the time, and that description was taken from description of diamonds. They call them water for the brilliance. The top brilliance of water diamond was called Diamond of the First Water. So she was named Diamond of the First Water, and this is the palette. And again, oh, you're literally seeing it before me, okay? It looks beautiful. This is made in Italy. The only thing that I don't find is Diamond of the First Water is that she used the cardboard. With the Star Wars collab, she used the lacquer insert. Also with the Mega Celestial palette that we got in December, I think it was in December, we got the lacquer. It would be in keeping with the cost and the whole aesthetic and richness of her cosmetics company had used lacquer, and also the pans are smaller too. I don't know whether it could be because of COVID and everything's just so much more expensive right now, so I'm gonna give her that leeway. So yeah, the pans are smaller, so it looks kind of like it's swimming. But anyway, despite that, this is a beautiful palette. The other thing that I critique, and I will critique it a bit, is that I wish that she added another color to this, possibly a blue matte instead of the two pinks look like the same color but of a different tone. I would have taken out one of the pinks and and I'm a pink lover, I love pink. People compliment me on my pink. Yesterday I got complimented on my pink eyeshadow twice yesterday. But even this is too much pink for me. I think she could have put in a blue to make it more versatile. So that is my, you know when something, like you love something but you're just a little bit frustrated because you know if you just tweaked it a little bit it would have been just perfect. Well, this is one of those, if you just tweaked it a little bit it would have been perfect. And it's still beautiful. So I'm happy for this and I look forward to getting it. It took a long time to get to me, I'm very glad I didn't pay for expedited shipping, because as far as I'm concerned, you still have to wait pretty much over a week to get it shipped to you. And by the time it does, I live in Canada, it's pretty quick once it ships to get to me. I think it was within 3 days. So if I paid expedited shipping, I probably would have gotten it in 2 days. So what's an extra day? And then I don't have to pay for expedited shipping. So it's perfect, because you still have to wait for a week even with expedited shipping. So, and I bought this within the first 5 minutes. So I would have thought that I would have been one of the first people to get it, but there was a whole bunch of people getting it before me and seeing it on YouTube, and I'm like, hey, I bought this like within the first 5 minutes of the launch. So she's not doing it in sequence. I don't think she's doing it in sequence of orders, okay? Unlike Kathy Friedrich, when I order from her, she is this most amazing workout guru. When I order DVDs from her, when she puts out her launches, she mails them out with in the sequence of the timing of when you purchased it. But I have a feeling that Pat McGrath doesn't do it that way. Anyway, that's a long, but I'm happy. This is what I got from my black box. Next is this Sephora box. So let's see what we got in here. Throw out this, throw out this. Actually, there's a whole bunch, which is actually very good, because Sephora is known for not packing very well. So this was a lot of packing for Sephora. We will show you what's in here. Though I don't think there was packing on the bottom of it. It was just on the top. But anyway, voila! So this is what we got. Oops. Okay, here's a sneak peek. The samples. Juliet has a gun. This one is pear ink. So I've got that as the sample. And then I got Shani Darden Retinol Reform. I can't use this because I can only use one type of retinol, which is the one that Sunday Riley uses, which is hydroxypinocolone retinoate, because I'm sensitive to other retinols. They really kind of track under the skin to my eyes, even though I don't put it around my eyes. So I have to be very careful, because then my eyes go haywire and I don't want to lose my eyes again. So the only one that works for me is the hydroxypinocolone retinoate. And it's like Retin A, but it is, and in fact, Canada has banned it here because they want to bring it into a pharmaceutical drug as opposed to an over-the-counter. So they banned it. So I can't get Sunday Riley with the hydroxypinocolone. So I stocked up on it. I still have some Luna oil with the original ingredient in it. Then I got this. This is the Pharmacy. This is a new one. Actually, I really wanted this. This was the new, whatever. I'll put it on the screen. But it's their new moisturizer, and I really wanted to try it. It has the honey, it has propolis in here, and some other great ingredients. I think it has sea buckthorn oil, which gives the vitamin C in here. So it's really good. Then we got, so the Filling Good, not feeling good hyaluronic acid plumping serum, which I guess fills in things. So I really want to try the moisturizer, so it'll be very interesting to see what this is like. And then I got this Sephora Favorites Year of the Tiger collection. They had 2 of them. They had the more expensive version with the creme de la mer. Canadians, it was around $75, and this was like the around $40. $75 one sold out pretty quickly. Now this one sold out. But I'm glad I got it, because 5 of the products in here I really kind of wanted again. The other ones I was interested in. So I was really glad I got it. So I'll show you what it's inside, and we'll try and go over it quickly. This is what it looks like on the inside, as you can see here. It almost would have been nice if it had opened this way, you know, up like that, up like this, would have been more interesting. So we're gonna go over it. So the first 5 ingredients, the first 5 products. And there's an interesting product for the eyes that has some major claims on it that I think are quite bold. And you see in here, Sephora does do that Medusa curls. And I like those Medusa curls. Those are fun. It's shaking. There's one more thing in here. Aha, I nearly missed it. You do have to really be careful. Anything more? There is one more. This is the Shiseido serum. I think we got everything. The first of the 5 that I really wanted was the LANCôME. This one's called the Rehydrating Comforting Toner with Akakaya don't come for me for this. Akakaya honey, and this is a 50 ml, and so this is kind of like a deluxe sample. This is actually an essence. It's not really a toner, because toners are like the old-fashioned North American thing that kind of really astringent. This is an essence. It rehydrates. So that's why it's called rehydrating, and it has the Akakaya honey, which is soothing, speeds up healing, and actually is good for acne because it creates hydrogen peroxide, which kills bacteria and the acne bacterial. So this is really good, and it also has sweet almond oil, which is moisturizing, and hyaluronic acid, which pulls the moisture deep into your skin layers. So this is a really great rehydrating essence. It makes your skin act like a sponge to pull in the rest of your skincare into your skin, your serums, and your moisturizers. So really, really, really good. So I'm really happy that I got this, because the more essences, the better. I really love my essences, and I've almost finished my LANCôME essence, so I like to have extra little essences there. And speaking of, I nearly had a panic attack because the next essence is a tiny one. This is literally a sample one, okay? This is the AMOREPACIFIC single extract essence. So literally it's a hero ingredient single extract essence. So it's just one hero ingredient, and that is the Camellia sinensis extract, which is green tea leaf extract. So this is based on green tea leaf, and it literally only has 6 ingredients in here. Basically, it's the glycerin and the green tea extract. I really love this. It is expensive, so if I can get a little bit of it, it's better than nothing. But this is tiny. I think Sephora could have done better with this one. They could have made it as big as Sunday Riley Good Jean. I'm a little disappointed. When I really wanted this one back, this is Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is like the Chanel No. 5 of skincare. This is the little brown bottle. This serum has been around for 40 years, was developed in 1982, has had 4 iterations. Literally, Estée Lauder invented the serum, like literally the first serum to come on the market in 1982. So it was revolutionary at the time. It packed all these beneficial ingredients in more of a liquid form that could really absorb into the skin quickly. Then you lock it in with the moisturizer. So this was highly revolutionary at the time and still popular to this day. I really wanted it back because Sephora was doing a lot of giving a lot of these samples, and I used them all up and I ran out. And I like to alternate this with my other serums and oils and my Sunday Riley Luna oil with the hydroxypinocolin retinoate vitamin A. So finally, I have it back. And there's actually another one with that, you know, like the Chanel No. 5, they did all these offshoots of that. There's Eau Premiere, and there's some other ones. There's Noir, I think. They've also offshoot from the Advanced Night Repair. There's a Reset one that actually has even more amazing ingredients in it. So I would like to try that one. So I've got my eye on it because it's got even more ingredient list on there. Kind of like the way the Koreans and the Asians do a lot of, they put a lot of ingredients in their skincare. Sometimes to a fault, I almost think, because I think that you could have contraindications with all those herbals that they're putting in there. So you gotta kind of be a little careful. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why, because there's one of these in here that you do have to watch out for. This one also has like the Bifida lysate, which is a fermented product of Bifida bacterium. Sorry, I'm reading it because I can't remember everything off the bat, but it's very important. A Victoria longum, a useful lactic acid bacterium. It protects against UV-induced skin damage and provides an anti-aging effect. Baobab seed extract contains skin regenerating vitamin A. So it does have a natural form of vitamin A in here. It has tripeptide 32, sodium hyaluronate, yeast extract, lactobacillus cola nut. Cola nut contains caffeine, so apparently caffeine is really good for the skin and under the eyes. So there you go. The next one that is in here is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. I know I'm going deep because I find it so fascinating. I want to share the information with you. And this is literally a hybrid skincare and makeup primer. It's a glow primer. So you got the benefits of the skincare and you got the benefits of a primer. And this is a glow primer. So it's going to give you that glow to your skin. You can wear it on its own. You can mix it with foundation, or you can wear it under foundation. And it has the watermelon, which is the hero ingredient. Glow Recipe is really a lot of fun because their whole skincare line is to make fruits their hero ingredients. So all of their skincare is based on a fruit. So this one is the watermelon that they just came out with. I believe they just came out with this one, and it includes the hero ingredient watermelon, which delivers essential vitamins and amino acids and visibly brightens skin. It also contains another hero ingredient, the niacinamide, which apparently brightens the skin. It helps to minimize pores, and it also helps with discoloration to correct hyperpigmentation and discoloration in the skin. So this is very, very useful. So it's correcting your skin while it's giving it a glow, and it's also brightening your skin because watermelon brightens, niacinamide brightens, and it also contains hyaluronic acid, which is again going to pull that hydration from the air into your skin, deep into your skin layers. So this is really good. So I'm actually quite interested in using this, and it is a lovely size too. We got the Sunday Riley, which is this is a decent size. This is the Sunday Riley Good Genes. It's an alpha hydroxy acid serum that you use at night. It contains the hero ingredient lactic acid, which is a gentler form of acid, but it's highly effective. Some people may not think it's that gentle. It can be a bit irritating. I wouldn't use it every night. The lactic acid helps to dissolve the old skin cells and bring out the new skin cells in your skin. It also contains licorice and lemongrass, brightens dark spots and discoloration. The lactic acid also hydrates and exfoliates. It has prickly pear in here, which calms redness and sensitive skin. So it's really good formulation. So this one is the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. This has, I believe, a lot of like antioxidants and vitamins and minerals for anti-pollution. It's going to help feed your skin and get rid of all the bad oxygenation, oxidizing stuff. So this helps with antioxidation. This is the interesting one. This is the Clarins Total Eye Lift. Now, this is the claims. These are heavy duty claims. They are pretty like confident to make these claims. They say a naturally powerful all-in-one visibly age diminishing eye cream that targets wrinkles and crow's feet for visible results. Wait, listen to this. For visible results in as little as 60 seconds. Okay? Not 60 days. No, 60 seconds. This is going to be a very interesting one because I'm not quite sure what ingredient is in here that is doing that or ingredients, but it has harungana extract and cassiflower wax visibly to tighten skin and smooth wrinkles. Maybe that's what's doing it. Albizia extract and horse chestnut derived from Essen minimizes the look of dark circles. Guarana extract and caffeine visibly reduces and evens the most persistent puffiness. So I don't know what's doing the the wrinkle reducing and crow's feet in 60 seconds, but this would be interesting to test, okay? Because those are high claims. And then we got the Laneige Cica sleeping mask, and Cica is a very popular ingredient in the Asian and even North American skincare market now. Everybody's jumped on the bandwagon. It has Madagascar side, which is a derivative of Cica, and Cica helps to soothe the skin. It has heavy duty healing properties apparently, and also is really good for acne, and it helps to heal acne. Tigers are known after they've been fighting and have all the scars in their battle to roll in these Cica plants to aid in healing. It also has an extra ingredient called fermented forest yeast extract, which apparently provides more effective skin benefits than traditional Madagascaricides used in traditional Cica products. Apparently it has an even better ingredient here than even the Cica. So it has Cica, but they put an extra pump up the volume ingredient in this one. So this will be also very interesting to try. This is Origins, and it's Andrew Weil for Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. I have to read this because the names are so long. The here ingredients is the mushrooms. There are 3 mushrooms in here which are soothing. There's the reishi one that helps calm, comfort, and reduce visible redness. There is coprinus, which soothes stressed looking complexions, and it also has chaga mushroom in here. Now there is a warning for chaga mushroom, and I don't understand why these companies, these skincare companies don't put the warnings, because chaga can thin your blood. So if you're on blood thinners or anticoagulants, it's very important to know about the chaga, because it thins your blood and you don't want to add any extra thinning of the blood. It can be quite dangerous. People underestimate the ability of the skin to absorb these ingredients into your bloodstream. So this will go into your bloodstream. And I've had actually experience with this with just an eye drop. When I had my eye surgery, I had to take a steroid eye drop. Literally just taking it in one eye, because I'm on also a steroid, prednisone. I actually had to reduce my prednisone by 1 milligram in order for me to handle the eye drops, because I was being a bit overdosed with the prednisone just with the eye drops, and that was going systemically in my system. So this skincare can go systemically in your system and do the same thing. So be careful if anybody is using this skincare with chaga and on anticoagulants or blood thinning medications. You do not want to thin your blood out anymore. So they should have a warning on this. I'm sorry. Other thing, it has sea buckthorn oil in it, which is it has vitamin C, which is really, really good. But the other thing that is quite weird about this, I don't understand why they do this. I have problems with this, and the fact is that the first main ingredients are fragrance and citrus essential oils. And these citrus essential oils are also sun sensitive. Can be highly irritating to skin, especially for sensitive skin. So all you sensitive skin people, be careful with this one. But the hilarious thing is that they put all these sensitizing ingredients, possibly sensitizing ingredients, in the top of the thing, and then they put the mushrooms that calm your skin down. So I don't understand that. You go and put sensitizing ingredients, and then you put the calming ingredients to calm down your skin that's being sensitized by the sensitizing ingredients. Instead, there's another skincare line that use Mei Chang oil, which is a citrus oil, an essence of oil, but it is not sun sensitive, so it's not irritating to the skin. So I think they should rethink using these orange oils and maybe try and use something that's not sun sensitive, like the Mei Chang oil. Just a thought, because there's now other better alternatives. This is a hair oil. I'm not quite sure I can use this, even though it has good hair oils in it, but it also includes silicone. Silicones for the hair can dry out your hair. Now, if you have closed cuticles, you may not notice it, and you can go wild with this. But people that have open cuticles, like people that have kinkier hair, curlier hair that have open cuticles, not the best approach. It could actually dry out your hair. Even it will do the same thing. You try to nourish your hair, but you're also damaging it at the same time. Not a good mix. And I have another lovely oil that I can put in my hair that doesn't have the silicone. Jo Malone perfume. This one is called Peony and Blush Suede Cologne. I don't think I like this. No, I don't. I don't know. I tried this other Jo Malone. I may have to wear it on my skin. But what I'm smelling, I don't really like. It has a kind of synthetic undertone to it that doesn't appeal to me one bit. I may have to give it a try and see. But I have something else I'm going to be talking to you, which is gonna come up soon. I'm also very happy to have received this. Now, a wonderful Dior beauty advisor in lieu of her giving me the oh so sad and bad news that Canada, because I live in Canada, is not going to be receiving the spring limited edition launch of their quints, which is the popeline and the organza. The organza is the peach and the popeline is the pink, and we are not getting it. I was so disappointed she had to deliver the bad news for me. She felt so bad that she gave these. These are the Capture Total Cell Energy, and you get the serum and the cream. So I'm so happy, but I do not understand Dior's, what their reasoning is for not allowing Canada to get it, because US gets it, Europe gets it, Italy gets it, England gets it, everybody gets it except us. We can't even order it through the US, they won't allow us, and we actually can't order the makeup online at Dior online. It's weird. Everybody else can, but we can't on our Canadian site. We can't order makeup online. It is bizarre, and we are the ones that don't get some of the launches. So I was so disappointed, but the thing is, the pink quint is so pretty, but when I have to think about it, I'm thinking a couple of the pinks are gonna look the same on my skin tone anyway. And to be honest with you, I have enough pinks in my stash. I have the Celestial Divinity. I can make, and I love pinks, okay? I can make a beautiful pink look just using these two here. These, I can make a beautiful pink. I can make beautiful pinks out of these two quads. One of them is the Eternal Eden, and the other one is the Blitz Astral Ritualistic Rose. These ones I can make beautiful pink eyeshadow looks from. I can pair them together. I have the Halo Top. This is when ColourPop brought out the Halo Top ice cream launch, and I have these beautiful pink. This is a beautiful opalescent highlighter pink that I could put on the lid. That's called Creamsicle, and this one's called Jammed Out. I could use these. These are amazing. I have the Utopian Dream that I can make amazing looks. My go-to pink look is putting these two together, then top it off with this amazing Astral right here, and I've got a beautiful pink look. I have no excuse. I do not need popeline. I really don't. It's just a pretty palette. Okay, now we're getting to the last box, and we were able to do this with Afterpay. Pay Bright. Psych! Every time I say Afterpay, I really mean Pay Bright, okay? I blame it on Afterpay. Watch out for Afterpay because it can make too many things a possibility for you. So you have to be very careful with this Afterpay. But let's get in. This is the surprise and the fun, the really fun. I got this package with it, and this is a beauty offer. So if you spend a certain amount of money, you get this wonderful packet. It's full of skincare. We're not gonna go in deep with it, but you do get like the Apple Juice Beauty Green Apple Gel Cleanser, First Aid Beauty Cleanser, and a whole bunch of other things. Clarins, oh, this is great. The Clarins Double Serum, I love that. I also got some nice little, you know, things like this. This is the hero, the star of the show. Okay, you ready? This is the prize. This is the secret. KILIAN's Angel Share. The essence of the angels. And the cool thing about it is that I forgot to take out the sides, but they tape the sides, and it's a tape that comes off easily without it pulling the sides of the boxes. So they thought of everything. And I have problems. I don't know whether to take it right out of the box or leave it in the box, because both ways looks amazing. Ready? Oh, KILIAN's Angel Share. Look at this bottle. I think this is and it's heavy too. I think this is the best bottle innovative design I've seen. It looks literally like a whiskey glass. I don't know whether to keep it in like this because this looks amazing, or do this, okay? Either way looks amazing. This literally is the most amazing perfume that I got. I can literally go to bed with it, take it however you want. This is a warm, inviting, gourmand winter fragrance. I literally fell in love with it when I heard about it. I first fell in love with it when I heard about it with Michelle Wong, and then other people were talking about it, and literally I said I have to find out about this perfume. I walked by Holt's in my area, I found out they sell KILIAN, I walked in there, and the thing is, the story goes is that this is based on cognac, and the top note is cognac, and KILIAN came from the Hennessy line. KILIAN Hennessy owns this, and he is part of the descendants of the Hennessy. They run the Hennessy cognac company. When they make the cognac in the barrels, the evaporation of the cognac, that evaporation is called the angel's share. When I heard angel's share, I said, if it's good enough for angels, it's good enough for me. I want to know what the angels are wearing. And it lived up to my expectation. I went into the store, sprayed it in a cart, and I sprayed it on me, and it was the most amazing smell. But weirdly enough, it smelled like has cinnamon in it as the second, like the middle note, and the cinnamon kind of smelled like cinnamon Fruit Loops. Now, I know it sounds bad, but in the most amazing way possible. Like, the cognac in there is like the first thing. No, but I don't smell the cognac only because I don't drink, so I don't know what cognac smells like. But other people who drink know what cognac smells like, know that this smells like cognac, okay? So don't get me wrong. It's not just a cinnamon Fruit Loopy, but it's in the most classy, amazing way possible. It's smooth, it's round, it's cinnamon, it's inviting, it's warm, it's gourmand, and it's amazing for the winter. It's comforting yet sexy at the same time. Literally angel's share. What the angels would wear is what that it takes. Feels like being in a deeply recessed leather chair in a speakeasy that's smoky and sweaty and drinking my cognac in a whiskey glass. This is not being wasted in the air, it's going on me. Yes. Now, the more you spray, I usually do 2 sprays. This is gender neutral, but I find it more feminine. But the more you spray is the more the maleness comes out of it. You put a 3 or 4 sprays, it's gonna become more masculine. Now, in fact, I am gonna spray it in the air because that Jo Malone, this is angel share air, okay? This is what we need in the air. And when I sprayed it on the card and got it home, that scent on me lasted for so long. It had to be literally washed off, but it wasn't bothersome. And then on top of that, on the card, it lasted for weeks. So every single day I would smell it, I would take a whiff of it to comfort myself, and I said I had to get it one way or the other. Afterpay. Afterpay was the possibility. So now I have my KILIAN's Angel Share. I don't keep it in my bedroom because it's too cold. I don't use a heater in my bedroom, so I keep it out in the main room so that it doesn't get too cold. You don't want it to get too cold. So this is the piece de resistance. So I'm so very glad that you stuck around to this point in my haul and unboxing, because this is a beautiful thing. So I hope you enjoyed my haul and unboxing and got to know a bit about what was in this. Maybe I'll do an update for you to let you know how it fared with some of the deluxe samples in here and how I enjoyed them, or ones that I would purchase if I had the money to purchase. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you'd like me to do a little demo of this palette. This is a beautiful palette. Despite its shortcomings, I'm really glad that I picked this up. I do hope you enjoyed this fun haul and unboxing, and if you did, do give it a thumbs up and a like and share it with your friends. And remember, keep on going and keep on glowing. I will.